All right, welcome back, my Claires. This is your pick a card reading for future self, messages, guidance, and advice for you during the time you are watching this video. So this is a timeless pick a card reading. And if you guys are curious and interested and open to messages from your future self, go ahead and continue watching, and always remember to take whatever messages resonate with you guys. All right, so now go ahead and take some deep breaths. Get in a very centered, still place within yourself, and then go ahead and see which pile you are drawn to immediately. And then go ahead and go in the description box, click the timestamp for which pile you guys picked. And this is going to be pile 1 here with our solar plexus chakra stone. And then we have pile 2 with our sacral chakra stone. And we have pile 3 here with our, I believe, third eye stone. All right, so I will see you guys at your reading. All right, hi my pile 1 Claires. This is your future self messages. Pick a card reading. So guys, go ahead and take whatever resonates with you guys, and know, as a little disclaimer, that the future is still unwritten. This is a future self from the current path and timeline you guys are on. So you guys can decide to jump another timeline if you guys choose so, but this is going to be the one that most resonates with the timeline that you guys are on, all right? So let's go ahead and start with our Sacred Geometry Oracle. And we have Emergence, card 25. The frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. So this is the main message of your future self that it has for you. And it sees that you guys are going to be emerging out of a current situation, which could be quarantine. So you guys are definitely going to be coming out of that. But I also just feel on a more spiritual level that your higher future self, is saying that you guys are going to come back to this very bright, innocent child self side of yourself. So this is giving me a lot of like creative energy here, a lot of inspiration and passion, and really a shift into a new perspective and new view of the world around you and yourself and the situations and circumstances, and pretty much everything. And I feel like you guys are just going to be finding this new love of life and this new thirst for life, and it's going to unfold from that child self place. And it's like you guys needed to be in this cocoon, and this within your nest, in order to really emerge out and be able to fly. Okay, so you guys are hatching and taking a leap into this bewilderment and thriving on this fresh energy. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at our chakra cards here. And these two cards are going to show me more about the areas of life your future self is wanting for us to talk about in subjects and etc. Right? So we're going to begin here with, yes, the divine consciousness, interconnection, expansion, oneness, and light. Beautiful. And we have a lot of purple going on here, guys. So this is going to resonate with you guys on the crown chakra. And we have home. Yes. Shelter, safety, nurturing, and warmth. So this is validation for me, guys, about letting you guys know that you guys having that time being at home, in your nest, taking care of yourself, being really comfortable. You guys have probably been sleeping a lot and probably not feeling motivated or doing much. All right. And I feel that you guys are going to really come out of that safe place that on the other side can be very confining for us. All right. You guys are going to merge out from that. Your future self wants to say. And there's going to be this sense of, you know, this expansion of who you are, and this expansive energy, and the sense of you feeling a connection with not just everything around you in life and wanting to really connect with people in the external world necessarily, but also this interconnection of your own divineness. This could be talking about your child self. This could be talking about your higher self. I just see really from, you know, this divine connection coming from up above you guys, and this light just pouring in through your crown and into your heart space in your body. And it's going to be really amazing. And it's just going to be a lot of energy coming for you. And you're just going to really be shifting and transforming into that self. All right, so I want to go ahead and get some more messages from your future self here. So yeah, we have the Page of Pentacles. Beautiful. So obviously this new emerging energy, this fresh energy. And then we have the Five of Cups. All right. There is some sort of loss or grieving, disappointment. And then we have Judgment. Yes, an awakening. I love it. So I feel like for you guys, it's almost like I'm really seeing this connection between the Page of Pentacles and the Judgment card here. I feel like you guys are definitely going to be emerging, starting new projects, new things pertaining to your career, maybe even health for a lot of you guys. And there's just new sense of vitality and thirst for knowledge. Thirst to get to really know things, know people, and you know, things of that nature. And I feel like your higher self wants to let you guys know is to not let whatever disappointments, whatever failures, this could be talking about relationships, things that you wish, you know, would have gone through much better. Don't get disappointed in that, guys, because I feel that with this Judgment card being a major arcana here, this is talking about a real major rebirthing for you guys, coming out of confinement, quarantine, coming out of your home, coming out of yourself, you know, protecting yourself. You're coming out of that and really going to be going out there, you know, into the world. And it's almost like going for your calling. It's like you guys are going to be hearing a lot of messages from your higher self here with this Judgment and divine consciousness. I wouldn't be surprised of you guys getting a sudden sense of inspiration. Could be even messages, downloads, and that sort of nature. So yeah, guys, go ahead, go thrive. Your future self says you aren't going to always be in this disappointed, stuck, safe space. You guys are really going to be going out and at it, okay? And guys, go ahead and you guys can even screenshot this card here of emergence and just meditate on this beautiful geometrical flower of life artwork here to help really activate your chakras of the crown, sacral, solar plexus, and possibly even root. All right, so that was my reading for you guys, my Pile One Clairs. I hope this reading resonated with you guys. If you guys haven't done so, go ahead and give this video a thumbs like, give me a comment down below about your thoughts and feelings, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys back for the next pick a card reading. Take care, guys. All right, hi, my Pile Two Clairs. You guys have chosen the Sacral Chakra Stone, and this is your future self messages. Pick a card reading. Now, I am going to have a little disclaimer. I need to say that these messages are coming from a future self that is currently in the future of your timeline that you are at right now. Now, I'm saying this because our timelines can change. We can unconsciously and consciously shift into another parallel timeline. All right? So take whatever resonates with you guys and know that things can change in this reading. But nevertheless, let's go ahead and start with our Sacred Geometry Oracle as our main message from your future self. And we have perception. The frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real and to take a good, hard, deep look at it. Wow. So you guys are definitely going to become more perceptive in the future. I feel like it's like you guys are going to have this moment, probably more than one, where you guys are going to see things in a new light. And it's almost, I'm getting this mental restructuring and this moment of reflection and realization where you are going to ponder and really see yourself, and I'm getting your path in a different light. I think you guys are going to see things in a more positive light, and I feel like it's really needed at this time for you guys to do that. Your future self wants to let you guys know. All right. And I just love this geometrical artwork here. This mandala. I love these colors here, guys. It's giving me very much of this like vintage color scheme going on. You guys may be into a lot of vintage stuff, or really into like the 80s or 60s time period. Random fact, but I hope that validates, or I don't know, says something about you guys. All right, but let's go ahead and check out what your future self wants to let you guys know what subjects and areas of life we are talking about here. All right, so our first chakra oracle card here is, yes, throat chakra, about that self-expression, communication, truth, honesty. And then we also have self-esteem, confidence, self-love, self-worth, and pride. Now, I'm just noticing here with the color scheme we got going on, we have throat chakra, which is represented by blue. We have self-esteem, which is a solar plexus, represented by yellow. And in between the throat and our solar plexus is our heart chakra, which is green. And those blue, green, and yellow colors are all up in this imagery here. So those chakras for you guys, I feel like your future self is wanting to highlight and let you guys know to take care of and to really utilize. Okay? Now, I want you guys to know from your future self that your perception is largely going to be affected and persuaded and shifted from your self-esteem, from a place of, how you view yourself in terms of your self-value, your self-love, self-worth, and what you really believe about yourself. That is really going to determine how you're going to view yourself, okay? And it's like this is the root of a lot of communication issues, possibly not even effectively communicating well. I feel like this is where, throat chakra blockages and issues may come from, is the solar plexus. And I feel like once you guys get confident within yourself, own your own individuality and power, and really believe in yourself. I feel like I really need to emphasize that phrase, believe in yourself. I feel like you guys are going to manifest things. But first, you guys are going to have to really change how you view yourself. Okay? And then you guys are going to be speaking it. Speaking the tea, spilling the tea, speaking the truth, and really expressing who you are. More of who you are. That true self. All right, so I want to go ahead and take a look at further messages from your future self here with our tarot. So we have the Nine of Cups. We have the Nine of Pentacles. All right, 2 nines here. And then we have the Devil. Yeah, I sort of feel like with the Devil here above the self-esteem, this is for me talking about your future self, seeing that you guys have been very much caught up and feeling confined within, it's like these thoughts and feelings of that you aren't good enough. This could even be talking about a relationship you're in that really has done a load on your self-esteem, and you guys might not even still be within this relationship or connection for some of you, but in any case though, there is some relationship I feel like that has really taken a toll on your self-esteem, and I feel like you guys definitely know who this is and what this connection is. Okay, so I definitely feel like you guys are going to be coming more out of, or at least your future selves, letting you guys know that you guys are going to be coming more into this independent energy here, not being so dependent on others to feel good about yourself, because you guys don't need that validation from others or other things. Okay, I feel like you guys are going to be really making more moves for your own further development. And you guys are just going to be really fulfilled and content and happy with yourself. So I'm just really glad to let you guys know that you guys are going to be moving from this really confining, dependent, addictive energy of the Devil and moving more into this beautiful independence. All right, this self-sustaining independence, and feeling more confident, speaking your truth, and just really seeing a new perspective on yourself in the connection of this connection, this relationship you guys have or had, and it's going to really move you guys out of that. Okay? Don't, your future self wants to let you guys know is that don't feel or think or see this as a permanent situation and energy, okay? These two are coming for you guys. All right? So that was my reading for you guys, my pile 2 clairs. I hope this reading resonated with you guys. If you guys haven't done so, go ahead and give this reading a thumbs up, and go ahead and leave your comments down below for your thoughts and feelings, and subscribe to my channel. And I'm going to send you guys much love and light, and I'll see you guys back for my next pick a card reading. Take care, guys. All right, how my pile 3 clairs? You guys have chosen the third eye chakra stone, which is a clear quartz. And this is your future self messages. So let's go ahead and put some disclaimers out here, guys. This is messages coming from your future self on the current timeline that you guys are on. All right. So we have many future selves because we have many parallel timelines. But this is a specific message for you guys watching this video at this time right now in this timeline. So things can change. All right. So nevertheless, let's go ahead and start with our Sacred Geometry Oracle card here. And we have beautiful card 15, compassion. The frequency of compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment and be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from source through our heart into the world. I love that. Are you guys into Reiki? I just immediately am feeling that right now. Have you guys received Reiki? I feel like for some of you, Reiki is something that you guys are going to really be into in the future, and your future self wants you guys know that. I feel like you guys are just going to really be pulling a lot of that energy through yourself onto the earth. And that compassion is a really, big concept coming up for you guys, even pertaining for you right now in your life. All right. So let's go ahead. I'm going to take a look at our 2 chakra oracle cards here, and see what your future self has to say on what areas of life or subjects. All right. Yes, heart chakra. This was in my mind. Compassion, heart chakra, all this green in this imagery. Beautiful. And we also have personal boundaries, choice, assertiveness, empowerment, and authenticity. So guys, this is looking like to me your future self is letting you guys know that there is this interesting lesson in learning of how to have an open heart while still maintaining your own personal boundaries. All right. And I personally am learning this for myself, so I may resonate with the messages with you guys, pile 3. But in any case, though, I feel like you guys are really learning how to be loving, but not give yourself, and not allow others to really step over your limits, your boundaries. And you know, I just see this image of this girl here, this female, and she's like building this wall up, which is basically representing boundaries. And it's almost like she's hesitating. She's scared and looking at other people. And you know, really gauging, I'm getting how high to build this wall up, how much she needs to be guarded about. So what have you guys gone through that has created this issue? Someone must have, or a lot of people have, really pushed your boundaries, okay? But I think being centered within your heart chakra, knowing how to take care of that, and filling your own cup of love, I just feel like you guys can do whatever you guys need to do with compassion. I feel like you guys don't need to be scared, don't need to feel vulnerable, don't need to feel paranoid maybe for some, and just be able to really act from this heart-centered space. All right. So I want to go ahead and see what for the messages we have from your future self. So we have a 10 of Wands. Yes. We have the 2 of Pentacles. And we have the Empress. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. Now I want to put these cards, rearrange them here. So, yes. Let's talk about the 10 of Wands here, guys. This card is about talking about taking on too much. Okay? Taking on too much responsibilities, taking on too much energies, right? Not really knowing your boundaries, your own limits. You for yourself want so you guys know. And it's like you guys are trying to juggle what I said before about, you know, your heart, you know, taking care of yourself like the Empress, being in your own power, and taking on other people's energies and responsibilities. When are you giving too much? When are you not? And I feel like your future self is letting you guys know is that you guys are really going to be learning. This is a major arcana here. You guys will be learning on how to really be that compassionate Empress archetype figure. Okay? You guys are really going to be learning that. And it's almost like you guys are going to find this center within your heart that is going to bring you this stability and this compassion, where it's almost like no matter how much people try to pile on you, no matter how many things are going on within your life, I feel like you guys really won't need to build a wall, or be focusing on a wall where you need to build upon yourself. Maybe you guys won't feel so the need to be guarded and stuff. I just feel like you guys are really going to be coming into self-care. You for yourself want to let you guys know that you guys are really going to know how to love yourself. You guys will be learning how to love yourself more, and even possibly you guys are going to be having a child. For those of you who are pregnant or want to be pregnant, I do see that coming for you in the future here from your future self. But others of you, I just feel like motherhood, you know, really tapping into that divine feminine side, and, you know, and that love, self-love, that is what I'm really getting from the future self. Okay. So that is all I have for you guys, my pile 3 Clairs. I hope this reading resonated with you guys. If you guys haven't done so, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. go ahead and leave me a comment down below about your thoughts and feelings. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And nevertheless, I will send you guys much love and light. And I'll see you guys back for the next Spirit card reading. Take care, guys.